Hello guys, this is Miguel Olvera with day 8. Yeah, day 8. Wow, it's been so fast. Day 8 on the 90-day challenge for the law of attraction. So today we're going to talk about how much do you know? Okay, so how much do you know? Let's find out. Let's get started. Thank you guys. This is Miguel Olvera with the Law of Attraction 90-Day Challenge. And today we're going to talk about a very important subject because it says, or it asks, how much do you know? Exactly, how much do you know? Well, let me just ask you this thing. When you get out of school, do you stop learning? Here's one of the things that I want to convey to you and communicate, that learning doesn't stop when you get out of school. Learning starts when you get out of school. Yeah, in my opinion, and again, I don't want to start a rant because I already did that a couple of days ago, but school to me was just like a daycare, okay? They just kept you busy for a little bit so your parents could go to work. Yeah, you learn how to read, you learn some math, you learn some things, but in reality, all that stuff that they taught you, it doesn't equate, it doesn't work in the real world. Okay? You cannot get a job. When you get a job, you don't use all that information. Yeah, they taught you calculus and trigonometry. Okay? Do you use that in the real world? I mean, again, I don't want to start a rant, but again, you need to start learning. You need to start self-educating yourself. That is the mark of a smart person. You have to take the information that you're given or that you learn day by day and become better. Not just the stuff that they teach at school. That to me, it's just not useless, but it's not beneficial for anybody. Okay? So if you are a self-learner, or if you spend your time or spend most of your days learning and becoming better and absorbing and doing things and making mistakes, yeah. Again, remember what mistakes are? It's just feedback. Yeah, that's how you learn. Remember how you learned to ride a bike? How many times did you fell down? Well, when you learn how to walk, you probably don't remember, but your parents told you fell down tons and times again, tons of times, right? But that's how we learn, by making mistakes, correcting the mistake, and trying again. That is learning. That's what we do in the real world. We make mistakes, we learn from the mistakes, and we move forward. Again, it's just feedback. So, accept. One more thing, please. Accept that you don't know what you don't know. That's one of the points here. Please, accept it. So, don't become a know-it-all. The moment you become a know-it-all, that's when you close your mind and you don't let anything else in. When that happens, you stop growing. And what happens when you stop growing? Well, you start disintegrating. In life, the moment you stop growing, you start disintegrating. Nothing remains the same. Nothing. One of the philosophers that I was reading, I don't remember if it was Socrates or Plato, one of those, said that nothing remains the same. Everything changes. Everything in life changes. The only thing that remains the same is the sun. Everything else changes in this planet. So, if you stop growing, you're disintegrating. Nothing remains the same. So that's what I'm trying to convey to you guys, that you have to become a learner. You have to always try to open your mind and accept more. Don't take it with a grain of salt, like they say. No. Accept the idea, learn the idea, kick it around, see if it benefits you. Okay? See if it works for you. See if this idea will take you to the next level. And if it doesn't work, just discard it. But at least you had the chance to actually look at the idea, analyze the idea, and see it will benefit you in any way. Okay? So to illustrate this in terms of how much you don't know, remember when you went in school and they were teaching you math? When you first started, they taught you adding and subtraction, right? Little did you know that they want to throw multiplication and division later on. So when they taught you adding and subtraction, then multiplication and division, they throw at you fractions. Whoa, yeah, fractions. Who knows how to do multiplication or division of fractions? Wow, that was crazy, right? And then they taught you trigonometry, and then they taught you calculus. So that's what I'm saying. So little did you know how much is out there. So don't close your mind, okay? Always keep an open mind, so you will be able to absorb more, learn more, grow more. That's what we're here for ultimately, to become better, okay? So once we become better, there's always a way to become, even better, or going up and up and up. Okay. Another thing, I want to make sure that you guys know this. The next day, tomorrow, we're going to talk about a teachability index. It's very important that you attend or that you watch the next video on day number 9. Because on the teachability index is going to show you how much of the scale you are, how teachable are you. Okay? So we're going to talk about that. It's very important. This was just a preview of what's to come. So tomorrow we're going to talk about this teachability index, which is the principle number 2. Principle number 1 was who do you listen to? The principle number 2 is how teachable are you? Okay, so it's very important you watch tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to talk about that, and it's going to be in 2 parts, part 1 and part 2. So don't miss it. So day 9 and day 10 are very important. All right. So once again, this is Miguel Olvera for the 90-day challenge, Law of Attraction. Thank you guys for your attention, and have a great day.